from American Restoration. Rick, Dale, good morning.
Good morning, Rollin. How are you?
Well, I'm doing good. How are you this morning?
Great.
You're waking now. I'm assuming you're in Las Vegas?
Yeah, we're out of Las Vegas. That's where the shop is.
Right. So, I didn't know if they sent you off on vacation someplace to do these radio tours.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
No, too much work.
Well, talk to me about this work. I mean, this was work before it was a show for you, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I've been doing restoration in the business end of it for 30 years. A lot of people tell me or ask me if it was, they think it's a hobby. But from day one, it's been work. In '83, I had an old Coke machine in my backyard. And I was the business I was in before that had gone away, and I needed to sell this. I needed to sell something to make the house payment.
Right.
So I took an old Coke machine, restored it. Somebody told me that in Southern California there was a place you could sell stuff like this. Took it down there to the Rose Bowl. Went to a swap meet. And found a guy that wanted to buy it immediately. Also found I found somebody with 15 more of them that wanted to get them restored. So the business took off from there.
There you go. Well, it's funny you mention that because in my little playroom, I've got an old Coke machine too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who knows?
They're very collectible. They're cool to look at, and they bring back great memories every time you look at something like that.
So now, how did the show come about? Did somebody approach you? Or did you approach somebody with the idea?
Yeah, no, I did not pitch this show at all. What happened was Pawn Stars took me in they wanted me to sell them something. They saw that I was selling something online.
Right.
They wanted me to bring it in. I said no. The next thing you know, I finally said no so many times. I said, well, I restore this stuff. They said, well, Rick, why don't you be our expert? We'll bring old junk into you. You restore it, and then come back here, and Rick at the Pawn Stars will end up selling it. I said, okay, well, that sounds good. We'll keep the business going doing that. I did 3 episodes with the Pawn Stars, and immediately the History Channel came to me and said, there's a huge interest in what you do. Would you like your own show? And I said, yeah. And ended up, at the same time I was building our show, we were still filming with Rick for another 11 episodes, so it got very busy, very, very fast, and it's been a whirlwind. I mean, believe me.
Still, and you're having fun doing it, I'm assuming.
I am having a lot of fun, and it's very passionate to me. I'm very passionate. I used to run around the country and sell stuff and buy stuff to different people.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm getting people bringing their items in from their grandfathers that have such emotional value to them that when I bring them back to life and they come in and they cry or they're so emotional about the thing, it makes me feel so good that I was capable of doing that. I'm on my next level of business. It's
Right.
an awesome job.
What has been the toughest thing for you to restore?
Toughest, to be quite honest, it was actually the surfboard. There was a mechanical surfboard built in 1969. Built in 1969 that it's just a metal surfboard. It was the weirdest history to it, but the motor on the inside was just a nightmare. This guy invented this that was Bloomingdale's.
Uh-huh.
Had Bloomingdale's. He invented this piece, and I mean, simple. You just float on the water, but the motor inside of it was very, very, very hard for some reason. We did it like 5 times. Took it out the lake. Tried it, didn't work. It almost sank. It was just. I don't know why, but that particular piece was extremely hard for us.
Is there a particular item that you're looking for that'd be kind of your holy grail that you'd love to find you've yet been able to trace down?
Something like the Empire State Building. I want a whole building. I want a whole entire project from start to finish, ground to ceiling, the entire inside of it, all the outside. I want to build a museum piece of history.
Of architectural stuff, then.
Yeah.
Well, that would be awesome. Have you had your eyes on any particular piece yet?
I used to drive around Route 66 looking for buildings. I just have been so busy with the little stuff, I haven't been able to grab a big one. Yeah, I'm definitely looking.
So now, where are we at? Are we getting a new season underway for American Restoration right now?
Yeah, Season 2 is coming out on this coming Wednesday, tomorrow, and it's on at 10 o'clock now. 10 o'clock Eastern Time.
Mm-hmm.
And the new season is probably 10 times harder units or pieces than they were for the first season. It's just everybody keeps challenging me even harder every time they come in with something that just is almost impossible.
Do you get any?
I love the challenge, so I take them on, and this second season has got another 52 pieces of just absolutely insane pieces.
And thus, because you've got this timeline for the show, you've got to get some of this stuff done a little quicker, maybe, so it's done instead of your own regular.
The stress of deadlines is enough to drive anybody crazy. Believe me.
Well,
it's very, very hard doing it, and you have to make sure that when it's done, and that customer's here, and I'm all of a sudden doing my reveal, it has to work.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Or the world will know.
Oh my God! What if he doesn't like it? What if something falls off? What if he does? There's a lot of pressure.
All right, Rick Dale, American Restoration. It's back on starting tomorrow night. Thank you very much. And when all this gets done, you can take a little vacation and find yourself a building to restore.
Thanks, bud.
All right.
Very much.
Thanks, Rick. Bye-bye.
Take care.
All right. Bye.